Hey guys, how's it going? This is Beer Taster. I'm here to review my final Trader Joe's beer for today. And that is Simpler Times. Simpler Times Pilsner. Simpler Times, because, sometimes life is just tough, man. It's a tough life out there these days. And sometimes we all just long for those simpler times. So here you go, man. Trader Joe's giving it to you. Pilsner. And this is one of the cheaper beers out there. Guys, I can't remember if this beer is $3.49 or $3.99. It's one or the other. I want to say $3.49 for a 6-pack cans of this beer. It's dirt cheap. And you know what's surprising for such a cheap beer? Guys, supposedly this is an all malt lager right here. No adjuncts. So that's surprising at this price point. And this is what the outside of the bottle looks like. It says Simpler Times Brewing Company, Monroe, Wisconsin. Since 1845. Give me a break, man. Come on. Since 1845? I don't know, man. I don't know about that. Maybe the brewery. This is brewed by another brewery. I want to say Mine House or something like that. Minus. It's something like that. It's brewed by another brewery for Trader Joe's, and it goes under that name. It's got a golden can with red lettering on it. Simpler Times Pilsner beer, 5.5%. Alcohol by volume, 12 fluid ounces. They also have another variety that's higher alcohol. I think it's just called Simpler Times Lager beer. It's a little bit higher alcohol. This one's lighter. This one is their attempt at it's their attempt at a Euro-style lager, which I've been reviewing a few of those today, guys. And this is the cheapest that they come. Simpler Times Pilsner beer. All malt lager, Pilsner style. I guess that means like Euro-style lager, pale lager. And let me give this a taste, guys. Alright, guys, I don't know if you've ever had Name Tag lager, because Name Tag is also made by the same brewery. But there are a few similarities in there, and the main one is that just overwhelming sweetness. That syrup. It's like malt syrup sweetness. Like, it's not real malts in here, guys. Not like malt grains. It's, like whole barley grains. It's not what they're using. It tastes like a malt syrup. It's so sweet. It's like soda-like. Name Tag lager is even more so. But this one is sweet. And there's some bitterness, but not that much, man. It doesn't taste right. It just... I hate to be so harsh on it, but in my opinion, this beer is a fail. It totally misses the style. But let me say this about it. If you don't care about that, if you don't care about what the style should be for this beer, you just want a sweet lager beer, this ain't bad. It's malty in a way. And it's really not bad if that's all you're looking for. But in terms of the style, man, this has got to be a fail as the style goes. But that being said, on its own, it's not that bad of a beer. I can enjoy it from time to time. I know guys who will enjoy this a lot if they drink it. But in my mind, this is really not that great of a beer, guys. It's a great value, though. It's cheap, but you get what you pay for when it comes to this. It's not harsh. That's the thing. If you don't like those corn, harsh beers like Milwaukee's Best, those kind of beers, you don't want something so harsh. This is a lot smoother. This is a smooth beer, dude. And, it's cheap. Like, those beers are cheap. It's cheap. So, that's your all-malt option if that's what you're looking for. It's not great, though, guys. You spend a few dollars more, something a lot better out there. I think if you want to go cheap, money-wise with beer, real cheap, I think a real good way to go is Miller High Life. You taste a lot of corn, but that's a better beer than this, guys. Simpler Times Pilsner. I hate to rag on it like that, but it's not that great. It's not terrible. It's not harsh. It's not terrible. It's just, I just don't like it that much. Simpler Times. If you like it, enjoy, man. Hate to be so harsh on your beer. If you like it, I get it, man. I get why you would like this. It's just not for me. But there you go, simpler times, real cheap. Give it a try. Enjoy.